Good afternoon, Commissioners. My name is Françoise Bollack, and I will be testifying on behalf of the Preservation Committee of the City Club of New York as its chair. So while we appreciate that the Commissioner's time needs to be spent on issues of public interest in the protection of our historic city and not on easily disposed routine matters, the proposed rules raise good government concern. First is the transparency of staff assignment decisions. Once an application has been assigned to staff and not to public review, for all intents and purposes, it disappears. Although the list of staff-level applications is sent to the relevant community boards, the list is long and unsorted between interior work and other work. In that form, it is too time-consuming to review to fully understand. We would like to suggest that the list distinguish between interior and exterior work. We further suggest that the community board may be allowed to request and be granted full public review for items it considers sensitive. We would also like to suggest that as the responsibility for the law succeeding in its mission to protect the historic city is ultimately the responsibility of the commissioners themselves, that the commissioners make periodic reviews of staff review assignments. Second is the issue of self-certification, owner's written statement instead of sworn statements, that's section 232. We are strongly opposed to self-certification. This practice has led to abuse and even to fatalities in its use by the Department of Buildings. The New York City Building Code wisely requires third-party inspection for life and safety issues simply because it cannot rely on self-certification for such crucial issues. Similarly, we do not see what public purpose is served by allowing the owners to submit unsworn statements instead of sworn statements. Submission of a sworn statement is highly burdensome and allows for better enforcement. Third is the need of public review for developing issues, that is installation of grayscale covering, section 212, and installation of HVAC and other mechanical equipment as section 2.21. We comment on these two issues together because they both have to do with the novel and developing urban condition, that's the vacant stores, and the developing technology, that's the solar panels. 212 is a bit broad and leaves too much open. These grayscale coverings affect the quality of the public space in neighborhoods and should be reviewed publicly. Public comments and community board input may offer creative solutions. Such proposals should be brought to the community boards, and if they object to staff review, there should be a public hearing with opportunity for comments from the public, civic, and professional organizations. 221.2 is a bit broad, particularly as installation of solar panels is a developing practice, and there is still much to learn. The City Club of New York is in favor of solar panels as a sort of source of clean energy, but because this is a developing area of practice with many formal and technical solutions yet to be discovered, this is precisely where we need the Commissioner's eyes and minds and public testimony to get the solutions to be as good as they can be. Thank you very much.